Cancelled.
Schweezy.
All right, we're going to our last article we got here from The Verge. Pornhub is under new ownership. A Canadian private equity firm has acquired MindGeek, the company behind Pornhub, YouPorn, and other major adult media sites. Financial Times reported that newly found Ethical Capital Partners acquired MindGeek for an undisclosed amount and that it will continue to operate under an unidentified group of current executives alongside an ECP management team that includes lawyers and former cannabis investors. ECP also confirmed on the news site MindGeek is a massive but troubled brand. The company owns some of the highest traffic sites on the internet, but it's also faced persistent criticism that it's failed to prevent users from uploading or viewing illegal videos, including child sex abuse materials. Its long-standing moderation problems reached a tipping point in 2020 when Visa and MasterCard both cut off service to Pornhub, prompting it to remove most of its videos and build out a mandatory age verification system for actors. While MindGeek got payment services restored to Pornhub, the payment processor has continued to deny access to its ad network Traffic Junkie after a California court said Visa could potentially be held liable for helping MindGeek monetize child porn. Legal challenges against the site remain ongoing, and it could face further pressure as U.S. lawmakers push to weaken liability protections for websites under Section 230. MindGeek CEO and COO Ferris Antoon and David Tassillo both stepped down in mid-2022. This all adds up to a series of challenges that go beyond even the baseline difficulty of running a large web platform in 2023. ECP's press release gestures at solving the company's legal issues. It says it intends to focus on investing in MindGeek as the internet leaders in fighting illegal online content, including playing a leading role in the fight against illegal content across the internet. A role that possibly includes things like the MindGeek affiliated page verification tool Age ID, which it has previously promoted for use by other adult sites, or its image recognition tool Safeguard. What exactly is Ethical Capital Partners, that investment firm that appeared, blah, 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 I'm not going to read that, which similarly appeared out of nowhere ahead of potential deals for Pornhub, also had a prominent reference to ethics. Its promise to put ethics first to deliver safe, legal, and positive experience for adults. If these are the same people 2 years apart, what plan might they have for MindGeek? The previous plan was simple: restructure, rehabilitate its reputation, and flip it or merge it with a SPAC, according to a side deck obtained by part of the late 2020 investigation by The Logic. The idea was called Project Narsil, a reference to the broken sword in The Lord of the Rings, and suggested that the acquisition target is one of the most recognized and undervalued brands in the adult entertainment and technology sector. So I watched Netflix has a new documentary about Pornhub, and it's very interesting because one thing I think they did right is they got both every side of the argument. Every side of at least the argument, like, because we're all know, like, Pornhub. Most of us can agree Pornhub should not have child porn on it. Like, and yeah, and I've learned, like, sometimes that shit slips through the cracks. Like, and so a lot of them are like, yeah, I like porn. I have a career in porn, and I wanted to continue to do a career in porn. Sherry DeVille was on it, and if you know who she is, we like the same type of porn, so you're good. But no, it was basically like after, a lot of that stuff came up, like how, anonymous stories of like they're trying to take things down. And part of me feels like with Pornhub though, like, I don't know how, their team, like, there's only so much they can do, but, like, they're like, oh, yeah, we'll take this down, but, like, it's already been up for so long, and it's just, and, it's a problem with the internet, so, they kind of they need to get the people from the Facebook, the ones that get mad at me for posting shit. We need to get those people over at Pornhub. But, yeah, no. A lot of times, like, when you go to, like, a specific creator, you can go to creators pages on Pornhub. And what you can do with that is, like, when you're the creator, it's, like, basically you have to scan your ID to make sure you're 18. Or whoever's uploading anything has to make sure they scan their IDs and shit like that, So they have all that information. So I think, there's, like, they mentioned, like, things they need to change or whatever. And most people were like, oh, that's extremely reasonable shit. It's just to try to help get child porn on Pornhub, I I don't like the way kids look. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck kids, dude. Fuck your child. Your child specifically. But no. Basically, it's pretty. I guess they're getting under new management. Yeah, but no, like the payment system. And there's creators on Pornhub too, like OnlyFans, but like I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard answer to this. Like people are like, you just get rid of Pornhub altogether. I'm like, I mean, if we're gonna have internet porn, there needs to be one safe website for porn. I mean, does that make sense? Like, we should have one safe porn website. Because sometimes you just want to jerk off, and when there's like real porn stars and shit, who legit make content, they make content. They really get fucked and do that shit for money. Like, that's like, oh, would you have sex with this guy if it wasn't for money? No, absolutely not. And then, it makes money. So, I do want a safe space for porn. Needs a safe space. And I think that's what Pornhub needs to understand. Like, they need to be the porn safe space, Add more T-girls. I don't know. That's probably the best answer. Add more T-girls, Pornhub. That's what we really need you to do. Thank you for watching this clip. Watch it again or watch something else.